My dry ingredients are 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I sifted my flour. You don't have to, but I just do. I have a cup of white sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Just going to get this all mixed up. Like that. Let me set this here. And we're going to add our wet ingredients. And we have a 1/2 cup of, I'm using vegetable oil. Three-fourths of a cup of buttermilk. I have 3 eggs. Let me break them in. Just break them in here. And these are room temperature. They've been out for about an hour. And I'm just going to and did I just put my, hold on. And a couple teaspoons, I'm sorry, of vanilla extract. That's good. Let's get this all mixed up. We're going to add this into our dry ingredients. Get this all stirred together. That's brown sugar. Want that brown sugar to melt in there. Okay. Make sure I get it all from the bottom. I have a cup of this. I almost said rice. Coconut. And I'm using sweetened. And if you don't want it so sweet, you can use unsweetened, okay? Let's get that in there. 2 cups of carrots. And I have so many carrots in my refrigerator. Instead of checking to see if I have any, I just run out and buy them. So I'm going to be doing a few recipes with carrots. Let's get that all mixed in. Now I'm going to add a cup of toasted and chopped walnuts. Let's get that in. Yummy. Okay, you can make a layer cakes, or I'm just going to make it in this dish. Just one cake. It'll be easier for me. I'm going to add this in. And I've sprayed it with non-stick spray. sweet too. It's so sticky. Which means it's really going to be delicious, right? Yeah. My oven is heated at 350. I'm going to put it in, and we're going to cook it for about 35 to 40 minutes. But just to be safe, keep an eye on it if you decide to cook it in between that time, okay? All right. See you when it comes out. While the cake is in the oven, we're going to make the glaze. And this is about 1/4 of a cup of butter. I'm going to let this melt. Might be a little more. Let this melt. Going to add 1/2 cup of sugar. And get that melted. And let that sugar melt. I think my mic might have been off, but in here, just in case it was, in here I have 1/4 of a cup of butter. And I have 1/2 cup of sugar. And we're melting it down. Until it's not grainy. I have 1/4 of a cup of buttermilk. And I have 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. We're just gonna cook this on number 4, like not so high because we want to bring it to a boil, but not a hard boil. That's what I'm trying to say. And we're gonna stir it. Keep stirring it. This is really tasty. It's not boiling yet though. But had I browned my butter, it would have been like over the top. See how it's starting to boil? It's exactly what we wanted to do. And we're going to stand over it and let it cook for 4 minutes. Alexa, 4 minutes.
Second timer, 4 minutes, starting now.
I turned it down a bit. See how it's starting to brown? Gonna do this for 4 minutes, okay? Don't leave it, or you're gonna have a mess on your hands. Keep stirring. That's been 4 minutes. See how nice and golden brown it is? And it tastes as good as it looks. So we're gonna turn it off. And we're gonna set it aside. Let's go ahead and make our cream cheese icing. I have an 8-ounce packet softened cream cheese and about 1/4 of a cup of butter. I think that might be it. And I'm going to soften these together, okay? I always pull this one out when I don't feel like pulling the other ones out. A lot less clean. But like this. I'll take care of that. I have a cup of powdered sugar, and I'm going to just put it in here so I can sift it in. Trying not to have any lumps. All right. Let's get this all mixed together. Alexa, turn off. I'm going to add, see that's nice and fluffy. I'm going to add my vanilla flavor in there. Vanilla extract. Let me see. That's about a half of a cat full. When you were a kid, did you used to stand around and wait for the mixer? Yeah, these. The best. Okay. Yummy. Set that aside. Set this over here. I'm going to clean this up. And our cake should be about ready. Okay, it actually took an hour in my oven. All right. Okay, so let me see, it's hot. Just gonna poke some holes. Oh. And it's up to you how many you want. But I want to make sure it gets all over the cake. I think that's it, huh? Right? Okay. And it looks like caramel.